as a productive conversation.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
I feel like we're lacking some teamwork here, you know? There's a lot of hostility in the squad. Lack of trust.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Alright, understood.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
New war gear again? It better be new drift this time.
There he is. Lieutenant, Gallio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Gallio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
I'm just gonna keep what I had. I liked my setup, honestly.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a three-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Access the astropathic relay. Send a message to Lord Calgar. Easy. I anticipate nothing going wrong.
It should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield. You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out. Delta Wing, box check.
Meridian here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What's of the arch enemy?
I was about to say all the tanks in this game are huge, but I'm like as big as these tanks. There are big tanks and little tanks.
Entering the Fox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Chiron. If we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
That's sick. Need a statue like that in my room.
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Cast spores!
Engage!
That was entirely the wrong button I just pressed.
Spores collapse the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
The path is clear.
Damn spores!
Acadians will make short work of them.
Indeed.
The scale of everything in this game is so cool. I mean, I guess this world in general. I don't really know much about Warhammer still, but it's kind of my first experience with it. Everything's just massive. Hell yeah. Why is everything glowing? That was strange.
The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Oh, I went the right way. I thought I was exploring a side route.
We have power.
Open the door.
Can I go out here?
Spore mines.
Interesting. I kind of want that, but not enough to go pick it up. It's over here. More weapons. Well. Oh, data slate, nice. I forgot I was supposed to. I'm supposed to be collecting those.
Dubiously heretical works, also recovered. 14 Cantrail type las rifles.
Should start exploring more.
Serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I'm enclosing pings supporting the evidence.
Holy
has
shit.
long since taken root
That
in the
guy's dead.
hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of
The
retribution is
heretics
already
mean to stop
consuming them.
us.
The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable.
Elaborate.
End of
The
record.
Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years.
Probably have a better idea of what was going on if I
They are
get all the
clearly
data slates
here to
too.
stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
It's not the button I meant to press. How many times have I done that? What just happened?
Restocking!
Heresy and corruption.
The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
That guy got annihilated. Incredible. I thought he was about to lift that. I was like, come on, we can we can climb over this one. We get it, you're strong.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught. We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there'll be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying to There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant.
That went hard.
Ultramarines!
Gabriel, you're not thinking straight!
I can say the same of you.
Damn it, you are an Ultramarine! Now act like one!
Yes, Lord.
I would do the slam like that. Figured it out.
They never learn. Engaging thrusters!
One guardsman. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
Oh, that's right, I can jump up here. I forgot.
Space Marines!
The Tyranids have broken through.
We will not make it in time.
Munition secured. Meridian, do you read?
Signals being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slinks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No!
No going back now.
I'm so close to dead.
Just keep cutting!
Ow.
Repositioning!
Ow. They just don't want me to fly. Trying to clip my wings. Here we are, boys. Just assembling, no big deal. I missed. That was embarrassing.
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Can I jump up here? Okay. Can I jump over there? Maybe. No. I feel like it can be done. Oh shit.
Frost runs across my skin from where the traces of the cult are leading me. The astropathic tower is right in front of me.
It's free.
And the sounds of battle follow on my heels.
Guardian relic.
As if everything is converging on this place. I suspected that this hive world was rotten. But it seems that it has been decaying for far longer than I imagined. The evil of ancient legends has taken root here.
Seems like that's as high as I can go.
Alone is a curse. May the Emperor be with me. I will go to the end.
Found with dust. We must proceed on foot.
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed.
Lieutenant, what are your
Power
orders?
sword.
We fight.
It's time.
Lost. For Ultramar!
Come on, Talassa.
Oh, I know which one is power and speed. Okay, this one kind of feels like power. No. My execution.
Come and get me. Do not let them up.
Servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
I like the sword a lot. This is what this is what I did have last time I was playing. I liked it. And then when I set my loadout, I thought it was the chain sword, chainsaw sword, whatever it's called. But it was this. Oh. For the Emperor, brother. Yes, sir. Could not have said it better myself. Alright, let's stop trying to kill with the sword. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Damn, I can't heal you. Nope. Hell yeah. Dodge is the key. Oh yeah, I just suck.
Suppress them. Grabbing equipment. Restocking.
Alright, this turned into a huge mess very quickly.
What is this?
What is happening? I'm gonna die. Oh,
Falling. All of them.
hell yeah.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil we now see among the enemies can only one thing.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go.
That really felt like it was the end of the mission. I guess we're still going.
Brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Is that right?
Enough.
Oh, that's how that works.
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
So you can do it in either one, either mode. Dude, I need to heal. I'm fighting for my life right now. So a data thing?
Reaching the tower of the
Hell
Adeptus
yeah.
Astra Telepathica was far too easy, as if none are aware of the war raging beyond their walls. I interrogated several attendants, all of whom denied knowledge of the Thousand Suns or any cultist activities within these walls. Obviously, all potentially heretical topics were outright denied or refuted. I have requested to see the choirs of astropaths relaying their psychic missives across the galaxy. Waiting for my guide, I noticed far too many lingering glances.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message.
Oh, that's freaky. Not a big fan of that at all.
I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
Me?
I do not know.
You wish to bring Golgai here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graiad!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
This is the Power Stone by himself. You must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him! Kill him!
What have you done?
How gracefully you dance!
I had a couple guesses as to what was going to happen when I opened the doors of this room. This was not among them.
My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee through a tattered flame.
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Play the game a little longer. Power of the eternal realm is
Damn, they took away my sword again. It's not cool. Where did he go? Oh, damn. He seems to have succeeded.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calth when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of Chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge.
It's a really fancy way of saying bad vibes.
I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
And the long car ride home.
Xenos traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered? Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you're right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to the Merium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure. What is it? We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demirium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Operations PvE game modes sit around the auxiliary missions of combat squads to Lost and Viridian. Customize your armor. Hell yeah. Alright. It says not to do that until we finish the campaign though. Let's go do that then, shall we?
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
All right.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
We tried to start that conversation before we even left the room.
Time to go.
enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numerelian Basin. Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will...
Blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Not available, what?
Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop. Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concern. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Hell of a speech. I hate when you like walk too far in this game, it will just cut off whatever dialogue was happening before that. I'm pretty sure that guy said our chances of survival were 62%, which is pretty good, I would say. I did the math myself before that. I got 50-50. Either we live or we die.
You ever done this before?
You're being dropped through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex's Stargaze does not support this action. I am looking forward to it. Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets, sir. I must apologize for my actions on Abrax. Unnecessary. I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed her. When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. The suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
Honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
We grew up on Calth. Let's say we share something day to day.
Aye, sir.
Hell yeah. Team morale is at an all-time high.
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Ow.
Brother, be careful.
Ow.
Bless you, Marie.
Nailed it. Didn't touch anything.
Clear a path.
We shall make short work
This is
of
cool.
these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Oh shit, I have a giant hammer. You know what? I'm not mad that I wasn't allowed to take the sword now.
Heretics wait in ambush.
Alpha Nova. Back to the wall, you.
Caught him on the backswing. Peak.
Enemy down. We must hurry. Without our targeting signal, Talas's efforts will be for naught.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to
Should I try it? I feel like I should try a
Shall
sniper.
be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Your treachery ends now. Repositioning.
The hammer actually goes crazy.
I shall end with a curse of rituals.
That one went hard.
Sorcerer has been slain.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
I like how I grabbed the sniper so I can engage from a super far distance, and I'm just running around with a giant gun instead.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Onyx says I chosen me too, you say? Yes, thoughts from Onyx, his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us to do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from
Thalassa,
Onyx.
transmitting
We
targeting
can
signal
only
now.
be strong
Your signal
one.
barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye. Fall before the might of true authority!
Nice.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
No victory with you here. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal. Interference. It could be.
Come on, brother!
Did we do it?
Listen. I hear engines. There. The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Imura!
You snapped at the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh. And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Just easy. These souls have long since reached the door of the throne.
Oh, it's just a... Wait, is that just a light? Yes. Ooh, do I take the sword? No. I did not realize I could charge the sword that long. Stop that. Alright, noted. I said charge the sword, not hammer. That's not what I meant to do. It's happened again.
That it could weaken them. Perhaps they seek only the power source.
And why would they kill Nozick? I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. To whom do you speak? Do not hear him. No. Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked. Only take them all.
That guy just vaporized.
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down. Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site.
Bro,
Requesting
we
relevant
can climb
cartography.
around. It's fine. We don't have to do this every time.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. All heretics.
You are on the right path.
Damn, I'm getting comboed right now. Alright, well that was rude.
I know it.
Ouch.
Suffer in death.
Oh, that guy just exploded. Okay, sure.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemorov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
A heal.
Damnable
It's been
Archmagos.
so long.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
Oh, I guess I'll do that.
Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial wild, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words. Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins. A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are
Oh no, I have the
unusual.
hammer? Oh, okay.
Ancient marks of the ruinous palace.
I don't really want
Etched by
sniper anymore.
fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the war. How do you know? You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy had penetrated deep into these caverns. Perhaps all the way to the Aurora Domes. These ruins are vast. What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Just gonna slide over there to get that guy. I shot a knife for too long time. It's quite fast.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks.
Why? Why am I like this?
Resupplying.
What the hell just happened? Damn. Oh, he popped. Okay, sure. There's still one over here.
End this desecration.
I would like the sword back, thank you. That execution goes so hard.
There is no
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
Where do I go?
Boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
How deep do these tunnels go?
It's a big
We
room.
shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
Heretics hope to surround us.
Oh, that was not what I meant to do.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Damn. Well, he didn't want to let up. It's a very, very deep elevator. If I have to wait the same amount of time this took to call to get back down, I'm gonna be very upset. This guy's relentless. What the hell? Bro, leave me alone.
All space is clear.
Get on.
Brace for what is to come.
No way. Should have been a cutscene. Oh, okay, thank God. Not cutscene, loading screen. I was like, that elevator took a good 2 minutes to get up here. I'm not waiting for it to go down. Unless they have some real interesting conversation queued up.
What is this?
A tomb world.
Seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
I crush your pathetic man machine.
courage and honor, absolutely.
Every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us. This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
This is a hell of an obelisk. I should use this. I should use that right now. Wait, what? That's me.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare
True.
suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing. And I heard nothing. That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations. You think so little of myself, of the great defeat. We are proof of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are. All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If
Damn,
the
I can't get more
archives are
ammo
to
for
be
this. I like this
built, on
weapon.
more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders. Terror? Were these things not destroyed? Preserved for study.
Entering a Xylvalos,
A Martian
analog
priest
backup
goes
log
too far.
9.9.I.
That's only 8 data slates I've collected so far. And I got like 3 in one mission earlier today. I feel like I'm missing a lot.
I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints do thus, but my own skill. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoke? Sounds easy. Sire. I do not want to.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures. All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy right here? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand suns. They call us heretics for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands and share his touch unwarped at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he's turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last time.
The illusions are so trippy.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come, brother. I wait for you.
That was not necessary. This guy will do anything except climb over a small obstacle.
Where is Imura? The traitors are taking a thrashing down there. Let us add.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Lucas. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
News!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
Hate to see it.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
a big one.
Power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy relic. So long as it does not catch us.
That one hurt.
This is the end for you,
Damn.
wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all! Where is he? With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here!
We will see.
This is just the beginning! With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp! With nothing more than the transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Every scientist, discover the birthplace of all knowledge. Behold, the source of your inspiration!
Did my... What? What in the world just happened? My Xbox just turned off? What? What? That could not possibly have been worse timing. That was like climax of the game right then. What the hell? Okay. Well, I hate to end on that note, but I was going to stop the stream after that mission. I have no idea what just happened. yeah, I don't know. All right, well, I guess that's it then. Thank you guys for hanging out if you did. And I will see you in the next stream. Insufficient ventilation? It is hot as shit in my room right now. I guess it overheated. It doesn't feel hot. That's so weird. Alright, well. Either way, yeah, still gonna wrap up the stream there, but I guess I'll get it some better ventilation. And then see you guys next time. I imagine we'll finish that game next time. I'll probably check out the operations and stuff. And then probably move on to another game in the future. Next stream. I don't know. But oh cool. A bot. Go away.